Hi everyone, I'm just down at Lough Rynn Castle, and this is Lough Rynn, part of Lough Rynn, and just here by the old castle, by the old fort. And this is about, we think this is about 16th century. I'm here with my brother Hugh, so you'll hear Hugh talking, and we're just going to walk around the side of it. So Hugh, someone told you that this was Norman, which would make it 1,000 years old.
Well, the Normans here, we're looking at the 11th and 12th centuries. But this certainly well defended tower, well built.
Yeah.
Walls here are comfortable, 3 foot thick.
Yeah, amazing. Let's have a look. 3 foot thick.
And you can see it's designed as a keep. It's very small inside.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull back so we can see the beautiful old steps.
Well-worn steps.
Yeah. My brother Hugh here is renowned in the locality for his poetry. Hugh writes a lot of poetry. Is known locally as the Bard. Wow. Have you written anything about this place, Hugh?
Not about down here. It's quite an inspiring place, all anywhere but down here at the loch. I still like more ancient times, but this has got the essence.
There's a lovely atmosphere here.
Would have seen some activity in its time, obviously.
Yeah.
Very defensive position. There would have been. You've still got the wooden stays or the posts for the pier that was there. So anything would have been landed. Any supplies, be it wine coming from the continent, or all would have been landed here. The waterways were the highways in ancient times.
Yes. Yes, and of course that's a very easy to understand concept once you hear it. But unless you hear it, it's not something that you'd automatically think about. But you're right, the waterways were the highways.
Yeah. So people just think about like people in hide-covered boats like coracles and things like that. They would have had much well-built, well-built boats.
Yeah.
With half a dozen or a dozen oars just to get them up and down the locks with maybe a ton or two of cargo.
And then here, just round the front, there's a big ring in the ground. What was that for? Oh, look at that piece of cut stone there.
Well, the ivy's taken this off the walls.
Yeah.
So the kind of downside, if you pass by it at the wrong time, beautiful piece of work stone. Look how well it's worked
look at
here.
That.
Beautifully done. We'll put it back because it's all full of insect life.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Leave no footprints.
Exactly. So what would this have been used for here? Maybe a boat? Tie up a boat?
It's possible, but it was more than, see, it's set in lead.
All right.
Typical, so nice bit of natural stone, be quite big. So you could, well used, but most likely for horses. Possibly a slave or two, possibly. Or possibly when the lady of the house caught the man coming home a bit the worse for wear and he wasn't allowed in for the night, put him in shackles until he's sober.
Sounds like my kind of a girl.
And you'll see what's left of the kind of pier over here. So you see, the little signs are there.
Yeah, because this is what I often say to all the lovely people who watch these videos, that of course I used to spend a long time with my grandmother and you were younger than me, but Nana always said, look for the signs. The signs are always there.
Oh, the lock level's quite high. It's quite high at this particular time.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see much of the old pier, the pier that would have been here. But you can see even at this point, just like a little clue like that, here and there.
Yes.
You see, and if we look back here, here's another one.
There we go.
So you can begin to see, you can see the line of the jetty or pier where things, and this, a gravel beach, ideal for pulling your boat into it, hits the shallows. So it's firmly fixed on the bed for unloading. Find some interesting bits of wood down here sometimes. Not bog oak, but you know, anything that's been on the loch for a few decades, you know, it's got potential. Very quiet and peaceful.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Who knows what's laying at the bottom of here, because they were here. You know, a Viking longship,
Quite possibly.
medieval Carvel built boat. The
Yeah.
mind boggles.
Yeah.
Because so few of these places have ever been explored in any sense at all. It's all here to discover.
That's true. So I'm going to leave you all with this lovely reflection in the water of this beautiful sky on an Irish afternoon. An afternoon in Ireland at Lough Rynn Castle. Blessings to you all.